Michael and Aaron, court 4.
Always.
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight. This is what you're waiting for. I think I'm ready to ride.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. The way you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try this.
What's your DUPR? All right, game one, time in, 0-0-2. Side out. 0-0-1. Second serve. 0-0-2. Side out. 0-0-1. Second serve. 0-0-2. Side out. 0-0-1. Point. 1-0-1. Second serve. 1-0-2. Side out. 0-1-1. Point. 1-1-1. Second serve. Yep. 1-1-2. Point. 2-1-2. Point. 3-1-2. Side out. 1-3-1. Second serve. 1-3-2. Point. 2-3-2. Side out. 3-2-1. Second serve. 3-2-2. Point. 4-2-2. Point. 5-2-2. Point. Timeout receiver, 6-2-2, 1 minute. Two, one.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here in the women's doubles semi-finals here. So we've got Summer Dalabona and Danny Townsend taking on Talia Saunders and Sarah Dennehy. So we've got Summer and Danny currently up 6-2 in the opening set.
7-2-1.
Make that 7-2.
7-2-1.
A bit of a tear here early in this first game.
Point. 8-2-1.
Oh, just drifting
Second
out
serve.
that one onto the second serve here. So I'm joining the booth here with Zach Grabovic.
Yes, hi.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
8-2-2.
Oh, and another neck cord.
Side out.
They've been happening quite a bit this weekend.
They have. As long as it evens out,
Yeah.
it's okay. So we've got an important side out there for
2-8-1.
Talia and Sarah. Oh, incredible rally there. That's why we love
Point.
women's doubles, Zach.
Yeah, no, it's Arguably the most entertaining version of pickleball.
It's insane, isn't it? Just the
Talia's
momentum.
defense there was just impeccable.
3-8-1. Second serve.
Another long rally there, but not able to put another point on the board just yet.
3-8-2. Side out. Eight, 3-1.
Oh, great point again. It was an
Second
insane return of serve by Sarah Dennehy then. It was just like kiss the back baseline and really set them up to
8-3-2.
come forward to the kitchen line there. And
Talia's just been rock solid so far in this match.
oh,
As
commentator's
I say that,
curse.
of course, every time.
Yeah, correct though. She's playing lights out. It's just unfortunately at this point the points aren't on the board, but she's
9-3-2.
playing really well. So she's got to keep her confidence high. And
Side out.
another side out here.
3-9-1.
Oh, and a body bag there.
Point.
That doesn't happen often to Danny
It
Townsend.
does not happen often. I've tried many times and many a times have I failed.
4-9-1.
Pointing to the spot that she got hit. Oh, that's an
Point.
must have been a little bit spooked there, Danny. She's not used to getting tagged. It's thrown her off a little bit.
5-9-1.
Couple of free
Point.
points. They're trying to
Yeah, and a
Claw their way
timeout.
back in.
6-9-1.
Super impressed with Sarah Dennehy this weekend. She's on her way to 3 finals.
again, after backing it up in Melbourne at the NPL championships, she has really impressed me the last couple of weeks, really trying to solidify herself as one of the top females in the country.
Absolutely, yeah. I think she's always had the shots, but I think it's her confidence that seems to have really sort of blossomed lately.
Yeah,
and
no.
She's got a really good head on her shoulders, so I'm really happy to see her doing so well.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
And it's really good to see Talia right back up there as well.
Yeah.
Talia Saunders, she's been around for a couple of years now, and yeah, she's getting some great partners and getting some really impressive results.
Yeah, she's finding her form.
She is, absolutely.
It's amazing what a little bit of confidence can do and how it can now just exemplify you to the top again.
100%. So let's see if Danny and Summer can break this little run.
Time in. Score is 6-9-1. Second
It was
serve.
barely a pop-up, but you just
No.
cannot give Summer Delabona anything.
You can't even.
6-9-2.
There's no place she won't attack from, and there's no place that she can't attack from.
So true. Oh, it's a dink winner. Finding all the angles on the court.
7-9-2.
Oh, and there comes the badminton smash from Talia Saunders. I was wondering how long it was going to be till we saw one,
With another net court.
with a bit of net love as well.
8-9-2. Side out.
And the signature Danny flick finishes that point off and gets them a side out there. They haven't really managed to put any points on the board for quite some time.
9-8-1.
No, Talia and Sarah have done a really good job of slowing things down, but staying aggressive at the same time.
Point.
And commentators curse, they've got one.
That was an insane drive by Summer. It just dipped
10-8-1.
over the net and right into their feet. And a good lead
Second
there
serve.
by Talia. A second chance to
10-8-2.
finish off this set. Oh, insane
Side out.
work there. Loving the confidence from Talia and Sarah, even under pressure,
18-1.
Yeah.
under game points.
Not shying away at all.
Second serve.
A little bit eager there on that one.
I thought it was there.
It was there. I guess with
I
all the
thought-
spin these days, it's
10-2.
there.
I think she just stood a little too upright rather than leaning in on it.
Oh, incredible point
Side
there.
out.
It's just so hard to get to the kitchen line
It
against
is.
Danny and Summer. They just put so much pressure on you. You have to almost do a perfect drop or a
Yeah,
really
no,
crisp
They
drive.
both
10-8-1.
love to reach in. They both love to take every ball.
Point.
Great drive there
Game,
by Summer to
11-8.
finish off the first game.
Change
Relentless
ends,
pressure
2-minute
when
timeout.
someone's hitting the ball.
100%. And she's just got so many spots she can put it to. So
Yeah.
just when you think you've worked out a pattern, she'll go somewhere else. I'm just going to go to a quick break there while we have a timeout on the court. We'll take a little timeout ourselves.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. Where you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss-hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try this.
Okay.
So welcome back. We're here in
Game
right in the
two,
middle of
time
the
in.
semi-final of the
0-0-2.
women's doubles. We've just had the first game taken by Danny and Summer, and we're just at the start of game 2 here. Oh, great
Point.
play there by Talia Saunders.
It'll be interesting to see. We saw Talia and Sarah get a little bit of momentum there towards the end of that first game.
1-0-2.
Weren't quite able to bring it all the way back, but be interesting to see if they can maintain
side
some of
out.
that now in the start of game 2.
Absolutely.
0-1-1. Second serve.
Danny just telling Summer that it was there.
0-1-2.
The ATP was there. She was all full of confidence. Oh, incredible.
Side out.
Bit of
The
net
defense
love
from
there.
Talia is just,
It's elite.
it is.
And interesting, we saw a
1-0-1.
third shot drive from Danny, which we don't see a lot of
No.
in her women's double. She's loving her drops, but
One thing I know about Danny, she's always looking to add different things to her game.
that's so true. She's got a lot of tools in that toolkit. Nice little speed up there from
Second
Summer.
serve.
Yeah, she's a very versatile player, Danny.
Absolutely.
And then her singles has improved a lot as well. So I feel like her ground strokes are improving from you know, playing lots of singles, and she's very athletic. She's been working really hard in the gym.
1-0-2.
And there's no doubt we're seeing the results of all that hard work.
Absolutely. Oh, nice little flick there from
Point.
Talia. I'd have to say it's probably one of Talia's best shots. She's got like a really nice sort of out of the air her volley,
Yep.
and she can sort of put it right through the middle. She can
2-0-2.
take it down the
She's
line.
very deceptive with
It's
it.
very deceptive. She can sort of hold it, and she used that shot a lot in mixed. Keeping
Point.
the male on the left honest in mixed. It's one of her best shots. Although her,
3-0-2.
her overhead, we have to say her overhead.
Yeah.
She's got a high level of badminton behind her, and you do not want to lob Talia Saunders.
Point.
On a bit of a run here,
Timeout receiver.
and a timeout called
4-0-2.
immediately by Summer and
1
Danny.
minute. Thank you.
So as I said, we're starting to see a little bit of momentum coming from Sarah, and
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really solid start to the second game.
yeah, no. I like how aggressive Talia's been. Sometimes she can go a little bit into her shell and be just really defensive minded, knowing how well she plays defense. But she's come out on the attack.
She has, yeah. She's been really assertive, as well as Sarah. Like, she's really going for a shot. She's going for deep serve. She's
Yeah.
going really big on the returns, and she's developed such a good roll drop as well. Like, it's
She
really
generates
aggressive.
so much spin.
She does.
Her ball just kicks.
Yeah, it really bites. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going.
4-0-2.
Oh, nice placement
Side
there.
out.
Effective timeout from Joey. I mean, Danny.
0-4-1.
So used to them playing together
Yeah.
and being everywhere. Danny and Summer.
Oh, fantastic work there from
Second
Talia.
serve.
Again, she sort of really lent in on a
Yeah.
ball that she would often sort of just block.
Reset, yeah.
She actually lent in and countered it, and it
0-4-2.
was really effective. So Sarah and Danny train a lot together, almost daily, so they know each other's games really well. Oh,
Side out.
Great rip.
incredible rip there from Sarah.
And that's the spin that we're talking about. Like, that ball was shoulder height.
Yeah,
Not a lot of people are going to get a
4-0-1.
shoulder height ball to bounce in.
that's right. And you just almost want to leave it when you see the wind up, but it
Especially
has so
from
much spin on
mid-court.
it. Oh, nice little
Second
flick there from
serve.
Danny.
4-0-2.
I'd say all four players have got completely different styles on the court, but they all are just so effective in different ways. Oh, that one just drifting
Side out.
along. They're sort of
Long.
appealing to the ref here for a confirmation, but the ball's long.
0-4-1. Second serve. 0-4-2.
Oh, good communication there
Side
between
out.
Tyler and Sarah.
You know, they're working well.
Yeah, really well. You'd think they're sort of been playing together for
4-0-1.
years, the way that they're communicating and gelling on the court. Oh,
If
the
I,
ball
do
just
remember,
drifting wide.
if I do remember correctly, they did pair up last weekend in Melbourne
They
and
did.
did take the
4-0-2.
bronze.
They got the bronze, that's
So
correct.
they are building a little bit of a partnership and relationship
Side
here.
out.
That seems
Yeah.
to be working pretty well.
Absolutely. I think their personalities mesh so well together as well.
0-4-1.
Plus their on-court skill sets.
Yeah, both very easy people to get along with.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh,
Point.
some elite defense then from Summer and Danny.
One, 4-1.
Oh, but lob just going wide.
Second serve.
It's nice to see Summer sort of mixing up her shots too. Obviously, she's
Yeah.
known for her rips from
Yeah.
everywhere, but
42.
she's throwing in the lob now as well.
I just think Australian pickleball is just developing so quickly, especially on the women's side. Our women are
Yes.
just so
Side out.
strong here that everyone's just looking for new ways to get an advantage and new things to come up with.
4-1-1.
You can't be one-dimensional anymore.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh, that's an uncharacteristic miss for Danny. Another point on the board for Talia and Sarah.
5-1-1. Second serve. Five, 1-2.
Oh, that one just drifting
Side out.
long.
One, 5-1. Point.
Wonder if we'll see a timeout here from Talia and Sarah.
2-5-1.
Yeah, the points have just slowed down just a little bit. A few errors have crept in.
Yeah, I'd be calling a
there it
timeout if I
is.
were them. Yeah, good
And
call here
Timeout
from the
receiver.
ladies.
3-5-1.
You do not
1
want to
minute.
give Summer and Danny a sniff of a comeback
No.
here. Well, you've got the points lead. You want to keep it. We're just going to go to a quick break here. We'll be back shortly.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Run it again.
Always. And we're back in this second
Your-
set
Summer,
of the women's
Summer.
semi-final here.
3.
So we just had a timeout called by Sarah and
Time in.
Talia after we've had a bit of a
3-5-1.
comeback here in the second set by Summer and Danny.
Point.
Another point on the board here for Danny and Summer. It's tightening up now, just 1 point in it, 4-5.
4-5-1.
Danny and Summer just seem to have tightened up their games just a little bit more.
Yeah, they have. They're just gone back to their
Point.
aggressive
Yeah.
style of play. And really, confidence is just brimming at the moment.
And I mean, when you come with just such relentless pressure as Summer and Danny can,
5-5-1.
you're bound to like get some cracks in the shell.
Definitely. Oh, good lead
Second
there by
serve.
Sarah.
And as I say that, an unforced error on a drive from Danny, which two things we don't see very often.
No.
5-5-2.
But that we are
Point.
more than we've seen that one or
We have.
or a few more times.
6-5-2.
Oh, great exchange there.
Point.
That's why we love women's doubles.
7-5-2. Side out.
Good side out here for Talia and Sarah.
Be interesting to
5-7-1.
see what they do. Try and get themselves back into a game they had full control of.
Oh, just incredible
Second
flick through in
serve.
the middle there by Summer.
Five, 7-2. Side out.
Quick side out there for Summer and Danny. Trying to punch their ticket in Championship Sunday for the women's
7-5-1.
doubles.
Second serve.
Seen a couple of errors out of Danny on this drive.
Yeah. Yeah, we spoke that she
7-5-2.
normally prefers the drop as her third shot option, but she's trying the drive, obviously with the intention of Summer crashing. Oh,
Point.
I like the intent, but I'm not sure I want to be giving
Hey.
Summer too many
Yep,
overheads.
that's
No.
correct.
but to her
8-5-2.
credit, she hung in there. She really almost got it over.
Side out.
Good lead there by Talia. Good eye.
Now they've struggled to get up to the kitchen the last few serves, so
5-8-1.
It's a nice deep serve there by Sarah. Yeah, they're really struggling to get to that kitchen
Second
line.
serve.
I'd love to see a drive maybe on the next third, just try and get
Yeah,
a
to
little
mix
bit
it
of a
up.
shorter ball to get an easier fifth.
Absolutely, especially on the, like if you do a really good serve like Sarah just did then, it was a nice deep serve, so they had the
Just
opportunity
keep
to
the
rip.
pressure.
5-8-2.
And they're in this time. And
Yeah,
they get
there
the
we
point.
go.
There we go. So it's just all about getting to that kitchen line
It
for
is.
Talia and Sarah at this point.
It was a great mid-court reset there by
6-8-2.
Talia to get the ball down,
Definitely.
set themselves up.
Yeah, and they're liking that middle spot with the, if they do go for the drop,
Point.
that middle spot, they're having a little bit of success.
And when you've got
7-8-2.
Danny, who's so confident with her backhand and she can play a big right, but then you've got Summer who's also playing a big left, sometimes communication can break down.
True. Good lead there by Talia Saunders.
Point.
Another great defensive display.
We're all tied up now at 8-8. Right back into this game too.
8-8-2.
Great attack there by
Point.
Sarah.
Couple of much better drops by Talia in this sequence.
Yeah, and then it's allowing Sarah to come in
Timeout
and put the
receiver,
pressure on.
9-8-2.
We've got a
1
timeout here
minute,
called by
please.
Summer and Danny. We'll just go to a quick break ourselves.
Party nice and party candle. Jamaica with the hand of the sun. Party nice and party candle. Party nice and party candle. Jamaica with the hand of the sun.
What's your DUPR?
Welcome back, everyone. We're here in the second set of the semi-final of the women's doubles. So we've actually had Talia and Sarah take another lead in the
Time
second
in.
game. It's now 9-8-2.
9-8-2.
Oh, relentless
out.
pressure there by Summer Dalabona. Gives them the side out.
Another effective use of a
8-9-1.
Great change of speed there by Sarah, but a little bit of collateral damage there.
Second serve.
think everyone's okay, which is good. Lucky she was wearing glasses.
8-9-2.
Oh, incredible defense
Point.
there by Summer. Just scooping a ball off the shoelaces there and saving the point. We're all tied up at 9-9.
9-9-2. Point.
And here we are at match point for Summer and Danny here.
10-9-2.
Just a couple of loose errors, a bit of pressure.
Fantastic
Great job there.
patient
Side
play
out.
there by Talia Saunders. There was a ball in the middle there that I was confident that Summer was just going to crunch, and
Yeah.
she didn't.
9-10-1. Point.
Another point on the board here for Talia and Sarah.
10-10-1.
All tied up at 10-10.
Second serve.
Summer just a bit too strong there on that one.
Just
10,
can't
10,
leave
2.
anything remotely high.
No, it's almost game over as soon as you see a high ball on either wing of Summer Dalabona. Oh, just great. A great point from all
Great
four
effort
ladies
from the
there.
girls.
Side out.
Credit to Talia and Sarah for hanging in that point as long as they did, just giving it their everything.
10-10-1.
Great speed
Great.
up down the
Second
line.
serve.
Just caught Summer Dalabona off guard there.
It was a great pickup by Sarah there. She had this leaned in at her shoelaces
10-10-2.
volley and kept it so low. Caught Summer a little off balance.
And just Sarah
out.
just was all over that speed up from Danny. Great side out there.
10-10-1.
Oh, and Talia sort of
Point.
did mix it up. She did the third shot drive there.
Yeah.
It was quite high and through the middle, so I wasn't really thrilled with the
11,
choice
10,
at the
1.
time, but I guess sometimes it's just the change.
It's just something different,
Something
and it gives
different.
them their first game point.
Oh, another
Second serve.
extremely long point there. So Summer and Danny managing to hold on and keep their eye in
11-10-2.
this second game. And it lands in.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my
Side out.
goodness. Oh, and Sarah left that ball thinking it was going to fly out, and it just dipped in.
Didn't have quite enough on it to bring it long.
10-11-1. Second
Another
serve.
missed drive from Danny.
I'm sure Ben's somewhere
10,
taking
11-2.
notes, figuring out what he's going to have to, something to work on.
Oh, and that's a net
Side
winner there
out.
for Sarah and Talia, and another side out here, a chance to finish out this second set and force a game 3.
11-10-1.
Oh,
Second serve.
I did love that drive though from Sarah.
yes, it was great. Great option there. Another game point here for Talia and
11,
Sarah.
10, 2.
And that's out. And there
There
we
we
have
go.
it. So we have Talia and
Point,
Sarah taking
game,
the second
12,
game.
10. Change ends. 2
Incredible
minute
play
timeout.
there from all four ladies.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was bold for Sarah to go for another lob there.
Yeah.
She's tried a few, haven't
Yeah.
quite worked out, but
That
third
one was
time's
on
the charm.
point. It was great. It was perfect. All right, we're going to take a quick break while they have a timeout on the court, and we'll be back shortly.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. Where you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it, you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss-hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try this.
What's your DUPR?
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here in the third and final game of the women's doubles semi-final. So we've just had Sarah and Talia take the second game.
Side out.
An absolute nail-biter. It's 12-10. So Danny and Summer have got their work cut out for them if they want to get to Championship Sunday
0-0-1.
tomorrow. It's going to take one more game. Just another incredible lob
amazing
by
point.
Sarah Dennehy. They're just absolutely on point today. They're absolutely wicked.
1-0-1.
It's actually a great strategy when you've got two players that have got such amazing overhead. So getting your opponents back with the lob and then,
Point.
Expecting that one to
enticing
come
them.
back up.
yeah, enticing them to throw a lob back in defense. Got an early lead here. It's 2-0.
2-0-1.
And a great speed up down the line by Sarah Dennehy.
The great wall of Talia.
Yeah.
Her defense today has been, I mean, all of them have had
3-0-1.
incredible defense.
Yeah, but that's really stood out today has been Talia's defense.
I think that's what makes Sarah and
Second
Talia a
serve.
really good team is Sarah's got incredible offense,
Yeah.
and then paired
Talia's
with Talia's
defense.
defenses makes them a formidable
3-0-2.
duo.
And Talia's also shown some more offense than usual, I'd say too. So she's sort
Absolutely.
of showing her versatility, and it's
Oh,
and it's the drop shot
it's the change up that
that forces the error. Summer and Danny must be like, well, what do we have to do to win a
0-3-1.
point? Like with this, they're smacking the ball, it's not working, so they try to take all the pace away.
Second serve. Zero, 3-2.
Oh, just such good
Amazing offense
rotation
there.
there. I don't know if you notice when someone drives the ball, just how quickly she
1-3-2.
follows it through. It's like part of her follow through. She's halfway up to the kitchen line, just all her momentum going forward. Whoop.
Point.
Lob not so good on that occasion. It's tightening up again here in the
Yeah, other
second
side.
game. Just 1 point in, it's 2-3.
2-3-2. Point.
Sarah just popping that one up a little bit high. Just can't get away with that against Danny.
No.
Three, 3-2.
Oh, and just catching
Side
down
out.
Danny there, off guard. Actually doing a really good job of pinning Summer back. They're actually returning
3-3-1.
to
They're
her
keeping the ball
backhand and
deep.
keeping it deep. Oh, bit of net love there
Second
for Danny
serve.
and Summer.
Second serve, yep. 3-3-2.
A nice little combo there by Danny,
Side out.
forcing the side out. It's just been so many little shifts in momentum between
Exactly.
the teams. Just when you think one's tearing away, they
3-3-1.
The other
Get a
one
side
claws
out.
it way back.
Yep. Oh, just missed
Point.
the ATP there.
Timeout receiver.
And a timeout
4,
called
3,
by
1.
Sarah and Talia here. So we'll just take a little timeout ourselves here and we'll be back shortly.
This is what you're waiting for. People ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight. This is what you're waiting for. People ready to ride.
Run it again.
Always.
Summer.
So we're back here. It's currently 4-3 in this third
Time in.
set of the women's semi-final.
4-3-1. Point.
So if you're Sarah and Talia, what are you doing right about now to get back into this
5-3-1.
third game?
I mean, I like that they're staying confident. They just need to tighten it up a couple of those loose errors. But the issue is they're playing, at least Sarah,
Point.
she's made a couple of few
6-3-1.
errors
Change
lately
ends. 1 minute
to
timeout.
give this 6-3 lead. But she was the one that was making all the plays early on. So as long as she has to stay confident.
Yeah, true.
If she goes into a shell, it's just going to turn bad. But
So she's got to keep her confidence up, is what you're saying,
Gotta
and just
keep the
tighten up the execution a little bit.
yeah, I think she's gone maybe to the lob a couple too many times.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like the way that she's going about it. It's just if she can reduce some of those errors, they're right back in this match.
Yeah. It's not over yet, that's for sure.
And we've seen the momentum swing numerous times. So wouldn't be surprised if there's a few more plot twists to
Yeah,
come.
good. Give the people what they want.
Exactly.
Like you said, she's got such incredible spin on her shot, so she needs to be really using that. That's one of her main strengths. So I think I'd love to see her using that with her drops, with her dinks,
Yeah,
putting a
and
lot of pressure on
And when you
Dani.
hit with
Time
that
in.
much spin, if you
6,
slow
3,
down
1.
or do anything, you're not getting that. You're just going to make errors. So she has to stay confident. She has to commit to the ball. And as long as she does that, she's gonna make good shots.
Point.
She got the pop-up she wanted there, so
Yeah.
I like the play. It's just about, like you said, tidying up the execution a little bit.
7-3-1.
Great play
Second
there.
serve.
That was a really confident play there by Sarah.
7-3-2.
Great off the bounce
Side
speed
out.
up there too. Sent a bit of a message there, didn't it?
She's not going away, and that's the good thing.
3-7-1.
Yeah.
Point.
Free point there. Missed return by Summer.
4-7-1.
Great point there.
Point.
Great point.
So earlier we saw Dani playing a lot of right side, but now she's playing a lot of left.
Just,
5-7-1.
changing it up.
Is this messing with their patterns maybe of the opponents?
Second serve.
She was on it, though.
She was.
5-7-2.
Oh, good lead there by
Point.
Sarah.
Another great drop.
Yeah, so much bite on it, didn't it? Had so much spin.
And just like that, we're back at 6-7.
Yeah.
6-7-2. Side out.
Great deep dink there.
It's interesting just seeing the way the Dani and Summer are mixing up who
7-6-1.
they're sort of hitting to. Earlier they were hitting a lot of balls to Talia.
Yeah.
Now it seems like a lot of the balls are going to Sarah. So Sarah has obviously made a couple of
Second
errors,
serve.
but she's also the more offensive player. So it's interesting to see who they're sort of picking on, if you like.
7-6-2.
Big opportunity, just went begging there for Summer. Had the pop up in the middle that she wanted.
Yeah, it's long. Point.
So we have Talia and Sarah just questioning the line call, but it was confirmed as out by the ref.
Danielle serving. 8. Right. Yep, you're 8.
Such a tight third game here. It's
8-6-2.
8-6. Oh, unfortunate miss there.
9-6-2, timeout
After
receiver.
a great rally. So we've had Sarah and Talia call a timeout here just to try and regather their thoughts in this third game.
Smart move. I mean, they've had two incredibly long points, incredible pickleball, and they've just come out on the shy end of both of them. So
Yeah. We'll take the opportunity to have a quick breakout session.
Run it again.
Always.
Two.
So we're back here. It's 9-6-2 in the third game.
Point.
And here we are at match point for Danny and Summer. It's now or never for Talia and Sarah. They're on the second serve here. So
10-6-2.
and a
great
fantastic
ding,
ding.
Summer, by Sarah there.
Such measured play under pressure.
6-10-1. Second serve.
So second chance here for Talia and Sarah. Put some more points on the board.
6-10-2. Side
To
out.
be on this side out. So here we are again at match point.
10-6-1.
And
Point.
there it is. Game, set, match
Game
for
match.
Danny and Summer,
11-6.
who have made their way through to Championship Sunday in the women's doubles.
Fantastic match.
Great
Well
match,
done.
and
Well done.
absolute credit to Sarah and Talia, who played lights out. Just really had good, insane patches of form there, and just really good strategy.
Really unlucky to not come away with that as well. Just
Yeah, absolutely. They should be really proud of themselves to come that far in the draw and give such a solid team such a stress there and put
Absolutely.
them under so much pressure. And
And it's not over yet. They can still make a run in the back draw.
yeah,
Try and
definitely.
be playing tomorrow for that bronze medal. I would not be surprised if we see it.
Absolutely. All right, we'll be back shortly with the men's doubles semi-final.
Run it again.
Always.
Time in. Daniel to serve 0-0-2.
And we are here, PPA Tour, Australia.
Side out.
Redcliffe, powered by DUPR this weekend at the Brisbane Cup. Joining me is Andy D.
Hi, everyone.
0-0-1.
We're in for a treat today. We've got some fantastic players playing. We've got the dynamic duo of Kim and Jack Wong, currently with the ball
0-0-2.
serving at 0-0-2.
The other side we've got Harrison Brown, Dan Fogel-Kulich. Fairly locals here. This is Harrison Brown's home territory.
Yeah, these players are not strangers to a semi-final, so really keen to get this one underway. Oh, beautiful flick from Jack there. We're going to see that a bit as well. Jack likes to lean in on that left-hand side and really flick that backhand if he sees the opportunity.
Jack and Kim coming off the win back in start of June at the Queensland Slam.
Yeah, some great wins from there, great performance from the duo, and really keen to see if they can duplicate that performance here this weekend. Ooh, great pull from Harry there. Both teams just feeling each other out, moving that dink around.
0-2-1.
I was going to say the one place to maybe try and avoid in this game is a ball bouncing to Kim's forehand. He's very good on that off the bounce speed up. There, just like that.
Second server.
Great spot from Kim there.
0-2-2. Side out.
Shot from Jack. I think Dan and Harry need to
2-0-1.
just settle into this game, not let this get too far away from them. Maybe a quick side out here.
Point.
Bit of an overstretch from Dan there. I do love watching Dan play on that right-hand side. His backhand counter is just fantastic. Kim and Wong will be looking to keep it out of that zone as well.
3-0-2.
There it is.
Side out.
Beautiful counter from Dan there.
Just let me know what we're talking about.
I know.
0-3-1.
That's the no-go zone.
Second server.
I know you missed, but that's the pattern that Dan and Harry want.
Definitely.
Didn't cross court and wait for Dan to have that flick.
Oh.
Point.
Good counter there from Dan to get them on the board.
Yeah.
1-3-1, 1-3-2,
They'll
sorry.
be happy with that one.
1-3-2.
Yeah,
Point.
great pull from Harry there. Harry and Dan are going to want to take advantage of the fact that Jack and Kim are sitting on an odd number, and therefore they are stacking. So that
3-2.
means that Jack will come across to his preferred left-hand side, and Kim will shift to that right.
Oh,
Hard
good
luck
D
off the
friend.
tape.
Side out.
A spot in tomorrow's final awaits the winner of this. Jack, I believe, is back for singles tomorrow in the final men's singles, and also playing for the
3-2-1.
bronze in mixed.
Yeah, strong performance from Jack this weekend already.
Second server. I've got it. Three, 2-2. Point.
Popped up that dink a little bit from Dan. But the words in sync really come to mind when I watch
4-2-2.
Kim and Jack. They know their pattern, they know their strategies, and they really stick to that.
Yeah, they started playing a lot of tournaments together all over Australia,
Side out.
Asia. So, you know, the more you play with someone, the more you know where your
2,
partner is
4,
good
1.
and weak, and you know where you can take certain balls.
Yeah.
And they're starting to form a very established partnership.
Great spot from Jack
Second
there.
server. 2-4-2. Point.
Harry and Dan doing well there to approach the kitchen. It's something that Kim and Jack are definitely capitalising on, is just keeping them back. And
3-4-2.
as they're approaching, just keeping it low at their feet, not allowing the ball to rise above their hips. Whoa.
Point.
Good counter from Dan.
Yeah, way to be there.
Dan's getting very pumped up here. He's very big on that right side.
Yes.
4-4-2.
Obviously, two big men, both
He had-
6'4" plus. Makes
Yeah.
it hard to get a good low dink that they can't volley, which means it always gives them the chance.
Great
Point.
pull from Dan there. And really targeting that Jack backhand dink. And Jack just doing such a great job to keep resetting it
5-4-2.
with that slice in the middle.
Side out.
Two good from Kim, that. Really good rolls from Jack, moving Harry around the kitchen area. Gives Kim that flick.
4-5-1.
There it is. Harry was
Second
waiting for
server.
that shot to pop up. He was so patient. Great shot.
It's a good point all round. Really good point.
Yeah. Definitely a game of precision. And a lot of those dinks are landing just inside the kitchen
4-5-2.
line, just out of reach.
Yeah, I'm amazed at the consistency of Jack
Yes.
getting those dinks landing in the kitchen,
Yes.
no matter where he is on the court.
Point.
He's very, very good at whether he's at the baseline or the kitchen. Just gets that ball to float in.
5-5-2. Point.
Unlucky off the tape there.
6-5-2. Side out.
It's so interesting seeing, that ball float in the middle. It can, Harry's got that forehand there. He's ready to pounce, but just that flick from Dan is so
5-6-1.
deadly. The spin that he's getting on that just gives you some sort of
Point.
uneven bounce, and missed return from Kim there to take us to 6-6.
6-6-1.
Starting to get a bit windier here now. It's a fantastic
Point.
ball from Dan. Just so quick in from the kitchen there.
So quick. That was very low, but it was quite a surprise, I think, to Kim. He wasn't
7-6-1.
expecting that one. Wow.
See a timeout here in a sec.
Yeah, we're
There we
seeing
go.
the timeout.
Timeout
Good call,
call.
Louis.
We'll be back in 1 minute after the timeout. See you shortly.
Okay.
Run him again.
Always.
Timeout for this game.
And we're
Time
back.
back in.
Brisbane
8-6-1.
Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR. 8-6-1. Dan, Harry. Let's see what the change of strategy is from Jack and Kim after this timeout.
I think we just saw it there. So
Second
that
server.
slow game and that dinking game really working well for Harry and Dan, and
8-6-2.
maybe it might get a bit faster now. That speed up from Jack off the bounce. Wow.
It's a good one too.
Great counter from Harry there. The two-handed counter, which can be challenging sometimes, as you swing through and then it's a big reset
9-6-2.
for the next one. But he did really well there. 9-6-2.
Such good defense.
Side out.
Popped up in the middle. Gets handled by Jack.
I'd like to see Kim slide a bit more on the right. He's been jammed a few times with Harry trying to pull that ball down the line and been jammed in sort of his
Into a
right sort of
forehand.
hip.
6-9-1. Point.
Unlucky by Harry there. He's really reaching into that kitchen.
Timeout called on the receiver. Score is
It's a good timeout
7-9-1.
from Dan Harry, stopping the momentum. 7-9-1. Be back in a minute.
Oh yeah! 7-9-1. Point.
We're back at the Brisbane Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR, here at lovely venue of Redcliffe.
8-9-1.
8-9-1. Kim and Jack have got back within one now.
Second server.
We're back after a timeout called by Harry and Dan after they had a nice lead, and
8-9-2.
Kim and Jack working to close that gap at 8-9-2.
Point. Yeah, it was out.
Missed ATP from Harry, looked quite close, but just wide. And we're at 9-9-2 now.
9-9-2.
Wow, great read
Side
from
out.
Harry there.
2 fantastic resets from Kim, but Harry was just too good on that third. Yes, generates so much spin with the ball with his reach and flick.
9-9-1.
Really hard to get a good reset in that can bounce.
Ooh,
Point.
It's another great counter from Dan.
yes.
That sets up set point, 10-9-1.
Fantastic right side player Dan is. Displayed a fantastic performance in MLP
10-9-1.
at the Gold Coast around a month ago, playing for the Eastern Rush.
Point and first game.
Fantastic
minutes,
performance from
gentlemen.
Dan and Harry there. Really keeping a level head and patient play, I would say, and capitalising on the performance when it's presented.
Yeah, they stayed patient at the start where I think Jack and Kim went up to a 3-0 head start, and then they just stayed patient, got a couple of points on the board, and then they worked into their game. And, you know, the strategy of, I think, Harry staying cross with Jack as much as possible to avoid Kim's sort of hold and flick. He's very good at that off the bounce. And then Dan's just been absolutely on fire with that backhand
solid.
flick and counter. Like, I think he's won every single point. Like, it's absolutely phenomenal play. So
What would you see in the second set that we might see a bit different from Jack and Kim here?
I think they might stop speeding up one ball earlier and then sitting on the counter, potentially a bit faster. I think Harry has just got too much right now in terms of sitting, and he's dictating the point, whereas I think Jack and Kim might try and dictate a bit more bullish and force them into maybe missing a counter long. Be interesting to see. Change of ends means change of wind, change of fortunes potentially for Jack and Kim, but we will see. All to play for in set 2.
Time back in. Game 2, 0-0-2.
It's a rare error from Jack. You know, I'd say he's definitely one of the more solid players on the men's tour, and he won't be happy with that one.
Second server.
That ball was ever so slightly high. I thought Harry was going to try and speed it up there, but he just didn't. He just caught top the
0-0-2.
tape.
Side
Kim
out.
was ready for that one. Bit of a swing and load up from Harry there, I think.
Yeah, step back
Kim
from the
for coming.
kitchen gives him that sort of added half a second.
0-0-1.
That's that reset we're talking about. It's just fantastic.
Point.
That's where Kim is just so good.
Yeah, really sliding well on that backhand, like you're talking about.
1-0-1.
Two very established right-sided players, which don't usually get a lot in men's doubles. Usually get left-side convert, but both Kim and Dan are very strong in their own right on the right side.
Point. Two, 0-1. Point. Timeout called. Score
Time
is
call for Dan, probably
3-0-1.
smart. 3-0-1. We'll be back in a minute. See you shortly. back. Brisbane Pickleball Cup powered by DUPR. Missed return from Harry. Not as ill after a timeout, but
4-0-1.
4-0-1.
It's a couple of missed returns from the Dan Harry team this game.
Second server.
Misfire from Kim there, but you can see he's trying to initiate some aggression in the points, and it's really worked a bit better for them this game.
4-0-2.
Beautiful drop.
Side out.
Dan
Bit
just sat on that
high.
one.
Yeah, Dan, you know, that came kind of chest hard at Dan, which that's the
0-4-1.
that's the spot.
Need to get on the board here, I think.
Second server.
Good speed up from Kim.
Jack
0-14.
pointing the finger at Kim, saying that's the play. Let's initiate.
Same as set one. I think just
0-4-2.
Harry and Dan just need 1 point just to settle into this set, and I think they'll be all right.
Yeah.
Side out. Four zero one. Point.
That's play from Dan there, and I think keeping on that Jack backhand, getting him off the court, that's been a
5-0-1.
really great strategy for Harry and Dan that first game.
Point.
So that's 6-0-1.
6-0-1.
All of a sudden, sort of out of nowhere, 6-0 lead in set two. And
Point. Timeout called. Score is
Dan's got a
7-0-1.
little mark on his finger. And we were back in a minute. See you shortly.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. The way you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try this.
We are back at the Brisbane Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR. That's a beautiful red cliff. Dan, please.
No more timeouts for this game, guys. Oh no, you have got one more timeout because that was medical. All right, time back in, 7:01. Point.
Off the tape, unlucky for Dan there. Something that's the talk of the town at the pickle today.
8:01.
Some impending weather on, as I'm reminded by newly appointed Queenslander Louis on the bomb, which is, we're all keeping an eye on that.
Second server.
It's on its way. Hopefully it holds off for the next few hours.
I think we'll be lucky, but it just means at the moment we've got a lot of cloud coverage and a slight breeze.
8:02.
Almost coming across the court, which is another factor for players to consider.
It's a rare third shot drive from Kim there.
Point.
We're at 9:02.
9:02. Side out.
Great, I love that play from Dan, just initiating. We saw a lot more of that in game
0-9-1.
one. And again, Kim and Jack doing a good job to neutralise play and really dictate on their terms.
Second server.
Yeah, they've just stepped it up sort of an extra couple of gears in this set. Hardly made
0-9-2.
In the first set, they made a few unforced errors. But hardly missed a ball in this second set.
Side out.
Really like to see Harry and Dan just use the rest of this game to find their
9-0-1.
rhythm and really lock into their patterns of play that we saw in game one. We saw some longer points.
Point.
Dan, a bit frustrated with himself.
10-0-1. Point and second game.
Sets Jack and Kim. You know, I think we saw Jack and Kim step it up there. Hardly made an error, I think. You know, it's very important now for Harry and Dan just to sort of forget that set. You know, they're still one set away. They just need to go back to what they did in the first set, try and build a point and go from there. What do you think, Andy?
Yeah, I think Kim and Jack did such a great job of adding pressure as well. So, you know, if there was, you know, an off ball or a pop-up or something, they would just capitalise on that. So it's really up to Harry and Dan to continue doing that, you know, those patterns of the, you know, consistent and disciplined play. Because that ball will come, you know, it might take 20 or so dinks. You know, Kim and Jack are fantastic players who aren't going to let up easy. But I'd like to see, yeah, some of that. And again, Harry really pulling that ball down the line, getting ready for the counter. We saw a lot of that strategy in game one. So we'll see what the strategies are as they unfold for both teams heading out of this
Both
timeout.
sets have been won from our left side. So if the wind is a big factor in this, it's important that Dan and Harry start well. Really important.
Point.
Harry trying to really make a play there. We're seeing a few
1-0-1.
shots in the middle, dinking in the middle, a few awkward shuffles of feet as the players just decide whose ball it really is.
Yeah, they're putting one in the middle and one wide each time.
Point.
Just sort of widening the two of Harry and Dan, just so they're slightly not settled in the middle, and then they go wide and then they pop it up.
2-0-1.
But Kim and Jack are getting very big success right now.
Point. 3-0-1.
Sadly to no avail. 3-0-1.
Point.
I think that's a timeout.
Timeout called and the receiver. Score is 4-0-1. Thanks.
They started the set really, really well, Jack and Kim. They put a lot, as you say, finished the second set well, started this one really well, put a lot of pressure on them, and all of a sudden those sort of speed-ups off the bounces and counters that Harry and Dan were doing so well in set one, they've been almost eliminated from the game. That now they're stepping back, letting the ball bounce a little bit more.
Yeah, they're really keeping that momentum, Kim and Jack, from winning that second game. You know, we're seeing a similar sort of style of play, moving that dink around, looking a little bit more so on Kim and Jack's terms at the moment. Dan and Harry a bit off balance. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, Dan's looking like he's in a really good mindset, really encouraging his partner Harry. Like to see Harry initiating play as he did in the first game.
Yeah.
But just off the right ball, I think, is what's important.
It's 4-0-1, it's only 4-0.
Time back in, 4-0-1.
So you get a good couple of points here on this, after this timeout. We'll go from there.
Point. Five, 0-1. Point 6 and change.
6, and we've got 1 minute.
Thanks,
change.
Dan.
We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back shortly.
Oh yeah!
Running again?
Always.
We're back at the Brisbane Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR. 6-0-1, Jack and Kim on the left.
Second server.
Great initiation of play there from Dan and Harry. Something I'd love to see, and normally I'm not that in the numbers, but I'd love to see the length of points in each set. So how
6-0-2.
how long are the points on average in the first set compared to the second and now we're in the third. I have a feeling the first set was sort of longer points.
Side up.
Well handled
Kim.
from Harry there.
Kim checking with the ref. That ball was wide or straight, but I think. But I think it was good. Because it's so hard. to carry
0-6-1.
Great timeout from Harry and Dan though, back in serve.
Second server.
Very, very token apology there from Jack.
I've seen a few net
0-6-2.
I think it might be a genuine apology from Jack.
Side
Are
up.
you, Louis? Are you a sorrier if you hit the net cord, or kind of
always
sorry,
sorry.
not sorry?
You're always sorry. Just no matter how.
6-0-1. Second server.
Just getting a replay of the big smash that Harry hit. that Kim
6-0-2.
wasn't sure about. And it actually was wide. It was just hit so hard that no one actually saw it.
Side up.
I was like a caught. Jack was running the other way anyway.
0-6-1.
Anyway,
No,
0-6-1.
I think he did well. He deserved that one.
Need to get on the board here.
Second server.
Very not happy with that one, but another chance
0-6-2.
to get on board here.
Point.
On the board. All they did is build some pressure from that. Force Jack and Kim to make a few errors, get a bit more hesitant with their shots.
1-6-2.
Game changed very quickly.
Definitely. opportunity. Again, we're just seeing Harry and Dan a bit on the back foot at the kitchen, but Kim and Jack are just doing such a great job.
6-1-1.
Remain aggressive with their dinks, really work that ball around the kitchen.
It's just so quick there from Jack. There's that
Point.
Just so good off that bounce. He just holds it so late, and like for Harry, just doesn't know whether he's going line or middle. It's just
7-1-1.
really hard to read.
And it's not a common shot from Kim, so he definitely sees the opportunity when it's there.
Point.
It's a good flick from Jack. So I think in that first set, Jack and Harry,
8-1-1.
Dan were, sorry, Harry and Dan were, Dan and Harry were taking those balls out the air and forcing Jack and Kim into counters.
Point.
Because they're letting them extra bounce now, and that extra shot.
Bit more time.
Yeah, a bit more time.
9-1-1. Second server. Nine, 1, 2. Point. Timeout called. Score is 10-1-2.
Keep it rolling here for a minute. Yeah, I think it seems like that first set might have been a bit of a wake-up call for Kim and Jack.
Yeah, and I think you make a good point, Louis. Just taking some of those dinks out of the air, it might not make a massive difference to the outcome of the dink, but it's just that mindset of being more aggressive and more, that offensive style of play. Whereas now, taking a step back, letting it bounce, it is giving Kim and Jack more time, not only to hit the ball, but to think, to really work that ball around the kitchen.
Yeah. With them being so good off the bounce and so good at those balls that are there, give them that ounce more time, they're going to be even better at it.
No more timeouts, guys. 2 for you. Time back in. 10-1-2.
Championship Sunday.
Point, game, and match.
So a good game overall. Really good first set from Dan and Harry, but Kim and Jack came back strong, really, really strong in sets 2 and 3.
Yeah, definitely a tale of strategy from Jack and Kim just rethinking what their strategy was in game 1.
And we will be back shortly for the second women's doubles semi-final. Yeah, we'll be back shortly.
Thanks,
Brisbane
Louis.
Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR. Thank you, Andy.
Thanks, everyone.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. The way you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try it.